The most believable lies are the lies that you actually believe. And lust is the culprit behind some of the most believable lies. I mean, literally, I remember back as a young man, I could have been at the park, at the mall or something. And if the right young lady came past my peripherals, I might tap one of my homies, like, she's the one. And I might go over there and I might shoot my shot. And at that time, when I'm talking to this young lady, actually believing the majority of the foolery that's coming out of my mouth. It's like I said, I am looking at a stranger and I'm thinking to myself, we could really, really have something special. And if the chips fall right, maybe you could. But at that time, that's just lust. Now, I'm not saying lust is a bad thing, because lust is a good and a bad thing in its proper situations. Lust is the reason that you meet that special person in your life. You were attracted to him. You walked up to him. And sometimes these turn into beautiful situations. Lust is also the reason that when you in something good and you just out somewhere minding your business and you ain't looking for no trouble and somebody else come past your path and lust jump in there, grab the steering wheel, start driving the bus, have you walking over there saying some stuff and actually believing the foolery that's coming out your mouth when you're saying it. Because at that moment, you believe that you and this person can have something special. You even believe that y'all might settle down and this could really go somewhere. And sometimes that's the case. But the majority of the times, lust's just trying to get you laid. Let's just be honest. Most of the time, lust trying to get you laid. And here's why I say, and without lust, we as a species would have died on a long time ago. Lust leads to sex, which leads to procreation, which leads to population growth. Lust also leads to cheating, which leads to potentially getting caught, which leads to heartbreaks, fights, and all kind of other fooleries. Because if you do get caught by your significant other, the question is going to come up, why? Why'd you do it? And in the back of your head, you thinking to yourself, damn. But what comes out your mouth is something like this. I don't know. I might be wired wrong. I might be a sex addict. You trying to come up with anything that's gonna get you out this jam that's not gonna sound too offensive. But at the end of the day, it all came back to lust. And that all comes back to the way you are wired, the way your programming is. Because a lot of things in life we do, we just on autopilot. Literally. It takes us getting older before we start understanding I could do this, but the repercussions might be ugly. And that's really what happened as you get older in life. But when you're young, Lus sitting in the front, got his hand on the steering wheel. Matter of fact, Lus got both hands on the steering wheel. Lus doing all the driving. Lus got you looking at a complete stranger, like I said, thinking she's the one. And when you telling her whatever you telling her, because you believe it, it's 100 times more believable. And for a short time, and I do mean a short time, for a temporary time, what you said was true. Until move forward a little bit, lust kick right back in, something else come past you. Just give a little bit of time. Once you form that pattern, these basically lies you're telling folks. You can't help yourself though, especially when you're young. Like I said, lust driving the bus. It takes getting older. Understand the repercussions. Understanding that, you know what, yeah, I could do this, but if I do, I might destroy what I got going on at home. And if you value it, and if you are a person of your word, and if you do have some control and some discipline, then when you get a little older, you can put lust a little bit in the back seat. And maybe you can drive the bus. But that comes with age. That comes with maybe dealing with some bad repercussions. That comes with life. Unfortunately, when you're young, lust just driving the bus. Lust got you telling ridiculous stories because you believe in these stories. And lust just leading you all the way down the lane of foolery. But anyway, y'all, my name is Daryl. Daryl Moore. Check out my book, Payback. Peace, love, happiness. I'm out.